Oh
Is
shit.
your new UWA TV champion speaking, Chris Malenko and Mar.
Saw, dude.
Congratulations on your victory last night, bud.
Hell yeah. It's a
Shit was
pretty
good.
hard match, not gonna lie. He put up a big ass fight,
Hell yeah,
but it
and
was all worth it in the ending.
it was a good show last night, man. All over the place, up and down moments, like
Hell yeah.
so. But
Not gonna
we're
lie
gonna.
though, I was literally surprised whenever he kicked out of my finisher. I
I
thought it
was
was
sitting
over, and
there
then
and
he
I was
kicked out,
shocked.
and I was like, shit.
Came back with the V though,
Hell yeah.
got the W. So good shit.
Like, you got a championship, and I
Hell
beat Jesus
yeah.
Perez, so
Hell yeah. But we'll get into all
it's a
that
pretty good
here
show.
in a moment. I wanna do something real quick though first, because as you guys know, I did an open challenge call out last night, and we all know Seth Schmidt. He
Yeah,
unfortunately had lost last night against Diego.
pretty good match.
It was a good match though.
Yeah,
Um,
very good.
but his brother Sammy responded to my open challenge,
Ooh.
and I accepted it. First comes, first serve.
Mm.
Because I had like 5 other people hit me up. And it was like, I want a shot. And I'm like, well, first come, first serve, and somebody already responded. So it was almost immediately after I made the open challenge, he put up on Instagram that he wants a piece. So I'm going to let him get one. Uh,
Yeah,
I posted up on
seems
my
legit.
IG earlier that we're going to do it in a steel cage match. No climbing over the
Ooh.
cage, no going out the door, doors locked. It'll be just me and him duking it out. So, and this time there is nowhere for him to go and or I to go. So when I get him with that bloody execution, he'll find out real quick.
Yeah.
Which I'm very surprised that fucking I wasn't able to hit A2J with that. So I did get him
Yeah.
with the red stare a lot, which is a
Hey, hold up. I'll be right back real
modified
quick, alright?
TKO. Yeah,
One
you're good.
second.
As we wait for Casey to return. I want to sit in silence for a few minutes.
Alright. It was sounding weird, so I had to go back.
Does it sound better?
It sounds normal now, but it keeps like cutting out. The mic keeps
It's
cutting out.
probably my mic.
Yeah, probably.
There we go. Bye. See you later. Later. Drive safe, guys.
Ooh.
Out of kayfabe, my sister and her boyfriend are getting ready to dip. So.
Kayfabe break, man.
Yeah, it's okay. We
Not
do
the
that a
first
lot.
time, but the second time this podcast. I left the party and had to join back.
Yeah.
Mm. Oh god. I'm messing with the charger block right now and it's hurting my fingers. I think I should
Later.
stop.
Love you too. Alright, so back to our conversation. Let's go ahead and give a rundown of the show. So
Yeah.
it started out with that fantastic Tornado Extreme Rules tag that we had for number one contendership for the tag team champs.
Off the table.
Yo, get down, get down. Stop.
Excuse the kayfabe break, guys.
God, sorry guys. I didn't even post to Instagram or anything that we were live.
Alright, if I'm being real with you, at the show last night, only matches I paid attention to were yours, mine, Seth's, and Nick's. That's the only ones I actually paid attention to. So the rest of them, I watched some of it and then like just skipped through. A lot of the other ones, I was just like, hmm. But it was a pretty good. From what I saw, it was pretty damn good. But
Yeah. From beginning to end, it was good.
Yeah.
So we started off with tornado tag, UWA style, for number one contendership for the tag titles. It was Exiles of Ultraviolence, Gunnar Dixon and Zinda Abbott versus the Red Dragon Yakuza, which Melvin and Grime Guillermo did not come out victorious during that match. But it was hard hitting from beginning to end. I will give Exiles of Ultraviolence their due. They put up a great fight. Our guys have put up a great fight though as well. I was rooting for Melvin and Grime naturally being biased. They're my guys. They're my guys. I can't help it. You know what I mean? I want them
you have
to win.
no choice pretty much.
Right. So, but, you know, it is what it is. So, there was a lot of great spots in this match. One of them was at the very end, Grime Guillermo got pinned after a devastating finisher by Gunnar Dixon. So they got the win off of that. So Blood and Gore, it'll be Exiles of Ultraviolence versus Chaos of Karen Palador and Zach Morg. So that's actually going to be, we're going to have 2 cage death matches at Blood and Gore. The first one is going to be the Tag Team Championship match. And the second one is going to be for the World Championship. So I'm excited for that. And then
that'll be good.
It will be good. So the next match that we had was Amaya Storm against Jessica Flynn. And I was rooting for Amaya the whole time.
Get off the tape!
Like your dog or some shit that's on the table?
Yeah.
Damn.
AC still fucking up.
How could he beat Edge? What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. But I was rooting for Amaya pretty much that whole match. She almost had Jessica a couple times, but just
Did she win?
No. Jess came out and just pretty much ran shop the whole match. Pretty much like a freaking...
So everybody you go for loses.
Yeah, it was a squash match, bro. I don't know any other way to say it, but Amaya has come out and she has said that next week's going to be different. So she said that she immediately left the arena last night, went straight to the gym, started working out. So, and then in our Instagram chat, Diego thought it'd be funny to try and pick up on her. I shut that shit down real quick. Yeah. So that happened. Jessica Flynn picked up the victory. Hit her with the end of days almost 3 times during that match.
Damn.
Yeah. So Jess came out with the victory.
Did she kick out of most of them?
Maya kicked out of 2. And then third time's
Oh,
charm.
that's probably why.
Yep, third time's
Probably
charm.
why she hit it 3 times.
Yeah. And then after that, I believe we had your match against Jesus Perez. Bruh.
Which was a pretty damn good match.
Bruh.
If I'd say so myself.
Congratulations.
Sure.
So that match was great. Jesus got you a couple times, bud. Hit you with the border toss.
Yeah.
Ended up kicking out. Good resiliency.
I'd hit my move a couple times too.
Yeah. I thought he was gonna. When he kicked out of that first Truth or Consequences, bro, that had me off of my chair. I was like, dude, what the fuck?
That scared me.
Yeah.
I was actually scared. I was like, fuck, bro.
I really thought
over.
Jesus was gonna come back and he was just gonna annihilate you. But that didn't happen. Me too. That didn't happen though. Came out strong. Hit him with a super kick. Wow.
A couple
That
times,
that
yeah.
looked like it hurt. So, and then
Yeah.
he finally picked up another Truth or Consequences and ended up putting them out. So,
I
congratulations
think I ended
to
it
you.
with a suplex power driver, though, didn't I?
No, yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did.
What do you call
The
that?
suplex. The Annihilator.
The Annihilator. All right.
That's what
Word.
I call the suplex power driver. And then the truth or consequences is the assassination of humanity because, I'm the assassin and it
Yeah.
just sounds cool. So,
Assassination of Humanity. I can remember that. All right.
hopefully. It's a
No,
long-ass name
I'll
for a
remember that.
finisher.
I'll remember that. Trust me.
Yeah.
So after your match, your former tag team partner from LWW, Nick Rodriguez, went up against Mike Storm. And man,
Which was a bomb-ass match. That was better than mine.
Definitely a barn burner.
It
After
was amazing,
watching
dude.
you and Jesus, I was thinking, how is Mike Storm and Nick Rodriguez going to top that? And man, did they blow that out of the water.
Weren't all four of us in the Fatal 4-Way match,
Yep.
too?
Yep.
And
Hey,
Jesus won that one.
Booking committee, yeah, Jesus did. Booking committee wanted to see it back to back. So I mean, the Fatal 4-Way.
I don't blame him.
The Fatal 4-Way was a 4-star match in management's position.
Didn't Mike Storm hit Nick with like a cutter or something like that when he jumped out of the ring? or
Yeah,
whatever?
that
shit was scary.
Oh my god, dude. Alright, so if you guys didn't watch this spot, I'm gonna have to post a replay of it up on Instagram. But
I was scared for Nick when I saw that.
yeah.
I was like,
So,
oh shit, it's finished.
Nick climbs up to the top rope onto the farthest side of the ring, from the entranceway, like facing the entrance. He's on that side where an announcer table would normally sit. And then he's up at the top. Mike Storm's laying down on the concrete. And then the next thing I know, Nick hops out. And Mike Storm quickly to his feet and just grabs him midair, catches him in a beautiful cutter out of nowhere, Randy Orton style, onto the concrete.
Pretty much.
That is like a 15-foot drop, 10-foot drop.
Dead ass.
And it's on concrete. Seth Schmidt said it last night during...
1 second. Hey, it's messing up again. 1 second.
You're good. I don't know if it's my mic or what. So, my apologies, guys. We're having technical difficulties here.
Yeah, we're having a bunch of difficulties this time.
Yeah. Is that any better?
Shit. It just keeps messing up and the mic quality keeps going like very low.
Hold on. How about now? I don't want to, like, eat my mic.
Nah, that's good.
Alright, cool. So, yeah, that I was legit on my feet. Like...
Me too. I was watching the match standing up, and then I, like, flipped shit when that happened. I was kind of scared for him.
I was kind of scared for him, too.
Then later on, he got busted open, not from the cutter, though, but from a curb stomp.
From a curb stomp. Mike Storm came out of nowhere and hit him with a curb stomp on the outside. Tossed him back into the ring a little later after that. And then he hit him with the Storm of Entrails, is I believe what he calls his finisher. And just put Nick to waste at that point. So Mike Storm came out with a victory. That was absolutely fantastic. I had a blast watching that match, calling that match.
It was amazing.
It was. So after that, I believe we had... Give me 1 second. Let me look through my notes here. Because we had no promos during the show.
Nah. Surprisingly, there's usually a promo, so it's like...
And then we had Seth Schmidt versus Diego Riley, and boy...
It was amazing.
This match was great. Another barn burner of a match. They both came out...
A lot of our matches were
yeah, that whole show was pretty much a barn burner. So Seth came out strong, but Diego came out a little bit stronger, had the upper hand through most of the beginning parts of the match. And then, not only does he hit Seth Schmidt with 1, but 2 low blows and then hits him
Man.
with 3 super kicks. Like,
Oh my.
and Seth Schmidt had him a couple times, and Diego just came out on top, busted Seth Schmidt open. Me and Seth Schmidt got busted open, and then went and did the commentary for the rest of the show with the Crimson
busted
Mask.
head.
Yeah, didn't even go to medical or anything. He just came straight back.
Yeah.
We actually
what a
waited
fucking
until
soldier.
yeah, man. We actually came out strong after I got done with my match, what we'll get into here in a minute. At the end, we both actually went to medical together and got stitched up together. Like, that shit was ridiculous. So, but salute to him for going through the rest of the match with a Crimson Mask, or the rest of the show with a Crimson Mask. That was great. But Diego actually picked up the victory on that. So, and then had some not very nice things to say about Seth after the fact. In the locker
That's just
room.
Diego.
Yeah, but that's just Diego. So after that, we had a showcase match between Adam Alexander, also known as Break Adam Break on Instagram.
He's part of LWW with me.
Yep. Facing off against another person that was an LWW comrade of yours that I know that you are actually very close with, Derek Danger.
Yeah, we're actually currently in a major feud for the company, and we tear houses down in our matches. By the way,
yeah,
and
I've seen a couple.
We are gonna have, it's amazing, and we're gonna have Derek versus KC 2 coming up at No Surrender.
I'm excited for that. I can't wait to watch that match. Yeah, I can't wait to watch that match.
Yeah, me too.
Hashtag Club City.
Amazing. Hell yeah.
So, but so that match was great. Adam actually had the control for the pretty much the whole match.
Yeah, most of it, actually, yes.
And then Derek came out from legit nowhere, capitalizing over him, hitting him with his finisher. I don't know what he calls it.
Me neither, but
it's like he actually finished it with an Anaconda Vice.
Yeah, Anaconda Vice, and he made him tap surprisingly.
Yep, and ended up making Adam Alexander tap out, got the victory. Congratulations to Derek on your debut match here in UWA, and also big ups to Adam Alexander too, because he had a great show out. Dude looks strong.
It was all out of nowhere though. The Derek thing, that shit was just random. You didn't even expect it. He tapped out, and you were like, "Wait, it ended."
Yeah, I was just like, "Wait, that fast?" I think that was the fastest match we had on the card. To be honest with you.
It was. The fastest ending, at least.
Yeah, fastest ending, at least. I wasn't expecting that.
Nobody did.
So, big ups to both of them for that. And then, the main event. Oh, man, I had jitters going down that ramp. Because I knew what to expect, but I didn't know how the crowd was going to react.
Me neither.
So, my music hits. The fog rolls in. Come up out of the fog, and I'm looking around, and the South Philly fans, I can hear it, a mixture of boos and cheers, because a lot of people don't like me, and I really don't care.
Honestly, me neither.
Got down to the ring, A2J's music hits, and that was it, man. I got focused almost immediately. So we did through the introductions, and, you know,
I would have gotten focused immediately too if I was facing A2J. Like,
I was not letting A2J get the first up at all.
Didn't that match also end outside too?
Yes, it did. Our whole match was pretty much on the outside. Dude slammed me on the ramp at least like 8 times, and he hit me with 5 code breakers, bro. But
and you kicked out of all 5 of them and won the match.
Hey, your boy got an iron jaw, so like I ain't even really worried about
honestly.
But I'm gonna continue to say this over and over and over again. It's going to take more than just some super kicks and a code breaker, 5 code breakers at that matter. Dude, my resiliency is through.
You're not even 1, but 5 of fucking code breakers. Like
5,
damn.
And he hit me with 6 Salida del Sols, and he couldn't capitalize. So what does that tell you?
How many?
6.
How the fuck?
I don't know, bro. I flat out said it. I'm coming in to win, and boy, did I ever do that. Trust.
That's amazing.
He busted me open too. I needed 12 stitches. Ridiculous. But hey,
Damn.
I give mad props to the man. He ain't getting a rematch. I'll tell you that right now. I don't give a damn what it says in his contract. I write his check.
Because
He
they're
ain't getting a
facing
rematch.
Sammy next week, so he ain't
Yep.
getting a rematch.
Yep. Go to the back of the line, H2J. Back of the line, bud. So, but full analyzation from a bias standpoint. So, it starts out good. H2J's kind of got the upper hand a little bit, but we do back and forth.
Yeah, just like how
And
me and Jesus' match was.
I hit him with a couple knees, and then he dumps me outside. And then I get him down, hit him with another knee. Pull out a ladder. Ladder barely even got used. I hit him, tried to hit him with it once. He actually took it from me, and ended up hitting me with it. I hurt. So I get up, kind of brush it off a little bit. He's got the upper hand. Hits me with the first Salida del Sol on the concrete. Man, I thought that was it. The back of my head actually hit the concrete. Yeah, honestly. The back of my head actually hit the concrete. Didn't bust me open though, thank God. Just rocked me a little bit. So threw me up the ramp. I got up though. He wasn't expecting me to come out. Hit him with a flying heel kick. Picked him up. Hit him with a couple suplexes. Got him with some back suplexes. I was dominating at this point. So,
pretty much.
Ended up getting him with my my Tour of Japan, which is my rotating back suplex, which is one of my signatures on the outside. Right on the ramp, picked him up, hit him with my TKO finisher. He kicked out, hit me with a Salida del Sol, first code breaker. Boy, that rocked me. Legit. I saw lights. And then I'm not talking about the lights in the arena. So I ended up getting out of that. He picks me up, tosses me around a little bit, hits me with a couple of offensive moves, hits me with another Salida del Sol, which led into another code breaker.
Damn.
Kicked out of that. So I get him in a couple good stuff, but he gets a couple good reversals in, hits me with another Salida del Sol, tries to hit me with the third code breaker, but I reverse out of it. Hit him with my Tour of Japan, and then hit him with my TKO again, go for a pin, and kicks out. I'm frustrated at this point. So he gets up, battled it out just a little bit more. There was actually one point we were towards the production area at the top of the stage.
It's pretty far back.
Yeah. Pretty damn near close to the commentary booth.
Yeah.
Hits me with another Salida del Sol and another code breaker. End up kicking out of that. So at this point, we're at 4 Salida del Sols and 3 code breakers. Alright.
Yeah.
Kick out. Get back up. Fucking try and get some offense in, and he just wouldn't let me. Ended up hitting me with another Salida del Sol and another code breaker. So we're at now, I think 5 Salida del Sols and 4 code breakers at this point. Kick out.
Yeah.
He must have had another Salida del Sol back up because he hit me with one immediately when I got up. Couldn't get the other code breaker on me though. I wouldn't let him.
Yeah.
So we're at 6 Salida del Sols and 4 code breakers at this point. And I hit him with another Tour of Japan. Another TKO. Got up. Man, at this point, I'm just so fucking done. I really want this match to be over. I just want to put him away. He hits me with the 5th and final code breaker that I kick out of. And at this point, dude, I'm ready to just end it. I legit was going to just let him get me in, but I was like, nope, I still got some gas in me. I want to go. Get up. Finally hit him with another Tour of Japan and another. Actually, I hit him with my running knee at one point and got up, but that's how I busted him open. And then I finally hit him with a codebreaker at the end, or with a TKO at the end, dude, and that was it. As soon as the ref hit 3, dude, I was like, just give me my title. I want to go. I want to get the fuck up out of here.
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
So, and then got back to the production area, man, and issued my open challenge, and now this is where we are. Next week, Sam Schmidt. I said it on Instagram, and I'm going to say it again. Steel cage. Come and get this beaten so I can send you back to BCW in a body cast, and I'll have to see you or any more of the family members besides Seth on this show. Because I'm not letting you walk out. You're going to get stretchered out. Go to the hospital and show up to your next production meeting with a doctor's note saying that you can't compete. I'm doing it.
Man, you want this shit, don't you, man?
Nah, it's not even that, dude. Listen, it's the fact that the belt belongs to the Yakuza now.
Yeah.
It ain't going nowhere. I don't give a damn what anybody thinks. They can go ahead and say, oh, you know, Malenko put himself and whatever and put himself over. No, I didn't. Y'all saw the match. I worked hard during that match. Hard.
Yeah, I could tell, man. You worked hard as fuck with that thing.
Wrestling, everybody's like, oh, pro wrestling's predetermined. Kayfabe break. But yeah, I proved it last night that that's not the case at all. It matters about skill. It matters about what you actually put in and your athleticism and your pride. And boy, do I have a lot of pride. I have a lot of things to be proud of.
And athleticism.
Yeah. So, Sammy, I hope you understand what you're getting into, bud, because you ain't walking out next week.
Not alive, at least.
Not at least with a couple broken bones.
Yeah, pretty much.
My goal, Sammy, is to break your jaw so that way it has to be wired shut so you can't talk shit after the fact that I beat you next week.
That's damn. Man, you won't be able to, honestly. You'll probably have to have ice all over his fucking jaw. I'm being honest with you.
He ain't even going. The ice is the least of his worries. The least.
True.
He's got to step in a steel cage with me. One of the most defining, most deadly strikers, most deadliest impacts in the community. He's got to step in the ring with me. In a cage with me.
Yeah.
He ain't walking out. Make sure of that.
At least.
I'll make sure of that.
Shit.
Knock him out, all he'll see is black. And then he'll look up and see me standing over him, holding the belt still, and he won't be able to say shit because it's either his jaw will be broken or he'll be leaving with a concussion from a bloody execution. That's on him. That ain't on me. He wanted a match. Yeah. I called out whoever. He stepped up, so now he gets the consequences. But so I'm just letting you know now, Sammy. You ain't walking out. Just being dead honest. Seth had something to say about you, Casey, last night. I don't know if you heard that or not.
Wait, who?
Casey or Seth had something to say to you about your match coming up next week.
What do you have to say about me?
He said that all that shit talking's not going to matter when you end up with a broken jaw from a super kick. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot me.
Nah, I'm not gonna get mad at you, man.
So what is your response? What do you got to say to him?
Just wait. Come on and talk, or I'm a fighter. I'll show him in the ring next week.
Not even going to say anything about it. You're just going to show him out?
Pretty much. I don't talk shit. And every time I do, I always have something to show for it. So, like, I'm not just going to sit here and talk shit if I lose the match next week. Like, that's gay. I'm not going to do that.
Well,
Dumb.
You've been extremely confident since you came in here, bud, so I wish you the best of luck next week.
Thank you. I wish you the best of luck with your title.
Thanks. I appreciate that. So, but this has been another installment of the UWA Podcast. It's been a short one, but I think we covered all the bases about what happened last night.
Pretty much, yeah.
Make sure you guys tune in next week on Saturday, the 14th, 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on YouTube, UWA Live, UWA TV. So,
Hell yeah.
until that time, Casey, thank you for joining me on the podcast, bud, and congratulations
You're
on the victory
welcome,
last
buddy.
night.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate that.
we're going to get ready and hop up out of here and talk to y'all next weekend. Have a good one.
Peace, my dudes.
Peace.